In this video, I'm going to give an overview on the Agent Builder interface. Agent Builder is the workspace where you actually configure and test agents before deploying them to your Salesforce orgs. Before we start going over the UI, I want to mention that I'm going to be explaining the UI based off of a screenshot provided by Trailhead. If you'd like to explore Agent Builder yourself, you can follow these steps. Just make sure you're in a free developer org that has Agentforce available. I created a previous video called Enable Settings for Prompt Builder, where I provide the link to a free developer org that has both Prompt Builder and Agentforce available. Once you're in that free developer org, the steps are first to turn on Einstein. So from Setup, you go to Einstein Setup and then turn on Einstein. You'll just toggle this on. And then after you turn on Einstein, you're going to turn on Agentforce. Again, from Setup, you'll go to Agents, which is under the Agent Studio, and then turn on Agentforce. So pause the video now if you want to have Agent Builder in front of you before continuing. So back to the Agent Builder user interface. As I mentioned previously, this screenshot is directly from a Trailhead module called Introduction to Agent Builder, which I'll provide a link to in the video description below. As you can see, we have numbers labeled on different parts of the screen. These numbers correspond to some of the key features of this interface. We'll start with number 1, which is the tool palette. The tool palette has various components that you see right here that help you customize your agent. So the first component that we have here is the topics component. This component allows us to review topics, add or remove topics, view actions assigned to a topic, and edit topic details and instructions. As a quick refresher, a topic is a category or a grouping of related actions that help accomplish a specific job. Topics help us organize agent actions. The next component that we have is the context component. This is where you can create context variables that can be used to control how your agents use topics and actions. Next, we have the knowledge component. The knowledge component is where you can leverage new or existing data libraries. As it mentions here, Data Cloud is required to use this feature. Next, we have the language settings component. This is where you can select a default language. You can also select additional languages. This is where you can also set the agent's tone. The 3 tone options available are casual, neutral, or formal. The next component we have is the event logs component. Event logs allow you to view session data to test or troubleshoot your agents. The Enhance Event Logs with Conversation Data setting provides additional details, including the prompt the user has entered and the agent's response. And then the final component on our list is the Connections component. This component allows you to add omni-channel flows to route conversations to queues. This is often used by customer service reps. So now that we've gone over the tools palette, let's move on to number 2, which is the Conversation Preview pane. The Conversation Preview pane allows you to engage with your agent and test how the agent responds to various prompts. As you can see here in this screenshot, we've prompted the agent, "I'd like to talk to an event planner," and the agent responds, "One moment while I connect you to the next available service representative." This feature is extremely important because this is where you're going to be able to test your agent and see what responses users will actually get given various prompts. And finally, we have number 3. To be honest, since Salesforce keeps renaming things, I'm not quite sure what this area is called right now. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to call this area number 3. So in area number 3, this is where you'll see the work that the agent does behind the scenes to generate the responses queried in the conversation preview over here. So here's an example of what that would look like. Based on the user's prompt, "I'd like to talk to an event planner." You can see that the agent selects a topic that aligns with the request, the topic being Escalation 1. This specific topic handles requests from clients who want to talk to a human event planner to plan a new event. As you continue to test in the conversation preview pane, this area in the middle here will continue to expand with information that describes the topics, actions, instructions, and reasoning your agent used to answer your test prompts. There's a ton more that could be covered on Agent Builder, but the goal of this video was to get you familiar at a high level with the Agent Builder user interface. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.